Yeah, hello, Christian Prince.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you a Muslim?
I'm half. Yeah, I'm half Muhammad and half Christian.
Half Muhammad and half what?
Half Muhammad and half Christian.
How that can be?
Well, my mom, she's Christian, and I have Muhammadan friends.
No, your mom, she is not a Christian.
Yeah, she's a Christian.
But so your mother, she married a Muslim, you're saying?
No, 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 no. You're misunderstanding what I'm saying to you.
Well, I don't know.
I'm saying I'm half Muhammadan. My friends, the Muhammadans.
Okay.
I have Muhammadan friends, and my mom, she's Christian.
What your mom have to do with the topic? I don't know.
I'm saying I'm half Muhammadan because my friends are also they're Muhammadans. They worship Allah.
All right, my friend. Take care. So if your mother is a Christian and your friends are Muslims, that will make you half Muhammadan. I never heard of such a thing. Are we making salad? Like, we put you between a bunch of guys and we mixed you together, so now you are half half. What this is about? I never heard of such a thing before. That's new to me. If you want to talk to me, be sure to be mature and you know what you are saying. We are not kids here. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? People in Discord, you cannot see the image about Muhammad flying. I feel sorry for you. You have to go either to Rumble or to YouTube. All right, it's beautiful. Will make you think to take a ride yourself. And the funny, I asked this Muslim, the first one who called me, why the donkey he refused to carry Muhammad. Have you ever heard of a donkey sent by Allah with two wings? And when Muhammad he tried to ride on him, the donkey, what they call it in English? What the word? Like when you have a horse, like he refused to let him sit on him or something. What they call it in English? I'm not sure the word. So the donkey, he don't want Muhammad to touch him. And then the angel Jibril, he screamed at the donkey. He said to him, "Shame on you! Shame on you! Do you know who is this guy?" The donkey said, "Oh." He said, "This is a prophet of Allah, Muhammad, the best of mankind." And then the donkey, the second he heard that this is Muhammad, his ass is sweating. He started dropping sweat, and he is so ashamed of himself, of what he have done. I mean, obviously the story is true story. And then when they ask Aisha, was Muhammad in heaven or he was next to you? She said he was next to me all night. All right. Yared, go ahead, Yared.
Hello, Mr. CP. So I have a question about Jesus being God, if that's okay.
Why you want to change topic? You don't like to talk about your prophet flying?
Well, no, because that's not why I came up here. I came up here to ask you a question.
No, there is
Because
you can, but you have to if you have a topic first. What do you think? Tell me first. What do you think about your prophet flying and the top of a donkey, and the donkey refused to carry him?
yeah, which hadith is this?
You never heard of it before?
I mean, I presume I've heard of it, but I mean, I need to know what hadith
Can
it is.
like when you talk to me, please, if you don't mind? I have always
Yeah.
difficulty. I told you before that I have difficulty to understand you, right? And I'm not making fun
Yes.
of you. I told you because the whole, you eat the word. Somehow you eat it. Uh, so what do you know about your prophet about this topic before we continue?
Yeah. So I don't know much about this topic, but I mean, I'd say I'd have to look into it.
No. What do you mean? What do you
I've
not
never
know?
heard of that.
So you know nothing about it?
Not about the prophet, peace be upon him, riding a donkey. Never heard of that.
You never heard of Muhammad going to heaven in the top of a flying? No?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, open for me, chapter 17, verse number 1.
Of the Quran?
Yeah, in the Quran. Chapter 17,
Okay.
verse number 1. I have it in the screen if you like to read it, you know.
Yeah, it says, Glory be to the one who took his servant by night from the sacred mosque to the farthest mosque, whose surroundings we have blessed, so that we may show him some of our signs. Indeed, he alone is all hearing, all seeing.
What happened here? What do you understand from this verse?
Yeah, so from this I understand that that God took his servant Muhammad, of course.
Where it says Muhammad?
Well, who's the servant?
This is a good question. Who is the servant? Is it
Yeah,
enough to say? Is it enough to say praise with the one who took his servant? Shouldn't we know who is the servant? Have you ever heard of a story without telling us who is the traveler name? Who is the one who went in this at night?
well, yeah, we do know the servant though.
No, we don't. We don't. If the Quran never says so, and then somebody few hundred years after he start adding his own stories, are you going to take his stories? The Quran says it clearly. Servant. Who? Read the verse after it, you will know who. It says Moses.
Oh, what? Okay, my fault. Yeah, wait, no. It makes a distinction between the servant and Moses, because it says, and we gave Moses. It doesn't say we gave the servant. And we
No,
gave
but this is
Moses the
about
script.
Moses. This is about Moses. Nowhere Muhammad mentioned. You will notice this is talking about Moses right away. Talking about Moses and the children of Israel.
So Moses went
You
to
see, I want you to focus with
a
me.
mosque.
I want to teach you something as a Muslim. And later you will thank me. For I'm giving you knowledge. Will take you maybe 100 years to learn. سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا. Who is, like it says, praise to the one who made his servant depart at night. All right? Do we have problem with this translation? No.
Would you ask?
بعبده ليلا. Praise to the one who let his servant depart at night. So we have three words: his servant, depart, and night. So when the occasion happened? At night, correct?
I mean, yeah.
All right. I'm going to copy this. You see my screen?
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm going to copy this part of the sentence, and I will take it, and I will open the same website again. I will type it. Look what I found. Chapter 44 and chapter 17, verse number 1, saying exactly the same sentence. أسرى بعبده ليلا فأسري بعبادي ليلا. Let us see who is this person. Chapter 44, verse number 33. This is Moses. Moses, he crossed the sea, and the army of Pharaoh coming after them.
Okay.
All right. So when the Muslim, they say, there's no screen. Oh, I don't know what happened with my, it should be there actually. Okay, I think this is what happened. Now it's going to work fine. All right, guys, you will see the screen now. So as you see, in chapter 44, it confirmed that this is about Moses. Well, not only this, we have it in many places. Chapter 26, verse number 52. We inspired Moses to depart asri bi ibadi. Do you see it? The same word. You see it? The same word.
Yeah.
At night. So it was at night, the night journey. You see the night. So we have tons of evidence saying that this is about Moses. It's all over the Quran. How in the world? The same in chapter 20, verse number 77. You see it? Travel,
Yes, yes.
depart at night with my ibadi. Ibadi mean my servants. So all the Quran saying this is about the story of Moses. Yet the Muslims, 1 point I don't know how many billion, they say this is about Muhammad flying in the top of a donkey. How in the world Muslims think about the religion? Do they read? They don't. If the Muslims they do read, they will not be suffering from this delusion, because it's obvious what they are believing in is absolutely false. All those years nobody told them that this is wrong, you know, this is not true. Why? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't have like much to say on it. Just yeah. I mean, I guess it's kind of interesting.
All right. Well, I just taught you something very good. And then we have a story about, just to show you, I don't know why you are a Muslim, but you are. According to your Muslim stories, that the donkey who came to carry Prophet Muhammad, he don't want to carry Muhammad. Why? Do you have an idea why?
I'm not sure.
What you guess? Why a donkey sent by Allah? This donkey have two wings. His job is to carry Prophet. He is the limousine of Allah. Why he refused to carry Muhammad? I have different hadith says that Muhammad he smells so bad. Maybe because of that, or maybe because animals they can feel any evil. Look what it says here. And again, this is a Sahih hadith. As you see, here it says Da'if. Here it says the Sahih. Here it says it's fine. Anas told that one night, on the night when the Prophet was taken up to heaven, Al-Buraq, and this is the name of the donkey. It's called Al-Buraq, coming from the word Barq, which means lighting. This is how fast he is. Was brought to him, bridled and saddled, but it proved refractory. I don't know what that means, but it should mean in Arabic. He refused to let Muhammad ride him. Is that correct? Is that correct? Yared, are you there? Did he leave or what happened? He left? All right. So the Prophet, he want to ride the donkey, and the donkey said, no, no, over my dead body. So Jibreel said to him, idiot, idiot, is it to Muhammad you are doing this? Things is getting shitty. Imagine this donkey, he is refusing the most honorable man in the world to ride on him. And now Jibreel is scolding him. You idiot donkey. What are you doing? You are doing this to Muhammad? What? And then no one more honorable to Allah than him. Look. This poor donkey, he have no idea what he have done. But the second he heard this, the donkey starts sweating his ass. Now all of us, we knew that the story must be true. Anyone have objection? How in the world this donkey, look at his behavior, enter history. Now all the Muslims, they speak about this donkey, his name, what he have done, how he refused the Prophet to, and now the donkey, he is so scared. He will not eat carrot for the coming week. Yeah, I should make a picture of that. But I don't know how I can make the donkey sweat in the AI. I will see. Do we have any Muhammadan? This is a religion, right? This is religion? Continue. So there's two opinions.
Opinion is that this particular journey, physically or spiritually, did it take place with his body and soul, or was it only with his soul? Akhi, the most authentic opinion is that this particular journey, the night journey, which Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned in chapter 17, Surah Al-Isra, Subhanalladhi asra bi'abdihi laylan min al-masjid al-harami ila al-masjid al-aqsa. All praise and glory be to Allah Azza wa Jal, who has taken his servant from Mecca, the Masjid al-Haram, to al-Masjid al-Aqsa in Jerusalem, in Al-Quds. This took place physically and spiritually, by body and by soul. And the Prophet went there and he led all the prophets and messengers of Allah in prayer in Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa, whether this took place before the ascension to the heavens or after. There is a difference of opinion among scholars. Imam Ibn Kathir stated that the prayer leading the prophets took place after he came down from the heavens and not before. And this is why he says that whenever he went with Jibreel in the seventh heavens, every time he meets an angel or he meets a prophet and he says, "Who's this?" He says, "This is Muhammad." And they give salam to him and exchange salam. If he had led them in prayer...
Guys, imagine. The angels of God do not know who is this. So why they are angels? So the angels, they ask Jibreel, "Who is this guy with you?" He says, "This is Muhammad." In fact, if you read the story, the angels could not even recognize Jibreel himself. He is their boss. Jibreel, he spoke from behind the door. They said, "Who is behind the door?" He says, "Jibreel." Jibreel first said to them, "Open the door." Have you ever heard of angels they cannot see behind the door? We're talking about heaven. Nobody can go there anyway. What door? And the angel arrived to the heaven. Look at this face. Turtle. Let me make it run.
Earlier in Jerusalem, they would have recognized him. So,
brother, if he'd lead the prayer in Jerusalem, they would recognize him. No. The angel, they were not there, idiot. It was only a prophet, supposedly. 124,000 prophet only. Man.
Ibn Kathir says that this is an indication that leading the prayer took place after he came down from the heavens. And this is an issue of not of great importance, but it took place by the soul and the body. The Prophet ﷺ was ascended with his body and came back. Because if it were a vision, if it were a dream, we all have dreams. There's no great emphasis or a miracle to be considered. So this incident took place once in his life, body and soul. But later on, the Prophet told us about many visits that took place only with his soul, where he visited different places, where he's seen different things, and he reported that to us, whatever he saw in Jannah, whatever he saw in hellfire, in the torment of the graves, etc. All of this took place with his vision, not with his soul, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.
Knows best. Nice religion, nice religion. Yeah, I am going to convert very soon. Do we have any Abdul would like to join us? Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? We have many Muhammadan actually in Discord, but they don't want to come to the stage. Their mama, she said, no, don't talk to adult. They are not men enough to talk to us. All right? This is your religion? Flying donkey? And how the donkey is in the speed? You see, according to the Quran, it takes the angels 1,000 years to go up to the seventh heaven. Just 1,000 years. Just to go up. And 1,000 years to come back. How the donkey was able to come back that fast? Huh? Abdul? How the donkey was able to go up to heaven and come back in 8 hours? In fact, in less than 8 hours. Did you ask yourself? So the angel would take them thousands of years to go. Yet Muhammad was able to go and come back in a few hours. That is too much of a story. Must be true story. Must be the story made by Allah. There's no way that this story is not true. Me, myself, I'm so convinced that it is a truthful from the true God. I don't think anyone can deny that Muhammad, obviously, his life is full of miraculous miracles. Right? Any Muhammadan? No Muhammadan. Mayday, mayday. If you are a Muslim, you cannot imagine how much Allah would be so thankful for you if you stood now and defend your God. It's your duty. It's not the duty of anyone. You should do something. Stand against the kuffar, who they are asking questions about the most beautiful prophet in the world. He's so beautiful, especially when he put eyeliner. I'm sure if it was exist today, Kamala Harris will invite him to the White House with all LGBT community. Right? Ali Muhammadan. Nobody? I'm really so disappointed of the Muslims. I thought, this is what I thought. I don't know if I was wrong or right. I thought the Muslims would be lining up to talk to me, prove me wrong, got me busted, show everybody that Islam is amazing, and this guy is not telling the truth. But sadly, Muslims are not coming to help, which is not right. Very disappointed. Why? If I am you, I would be so interested to defend my prophet, especially his name is Muhammad, which means the praised one, which means God. I mean, the Muslim, they claim that Muhammad and Muslim, they worship one God. Right? That's what they claim. Yet, the same people, they say, their prophet name is Muhammad, which means God. Because Muhammad means the praised one. That's what Muhammad means. The praised one. So how Muhammad is a servant of God, but his name is God? Anyone? Nobody? Something fishy. All right, all right. You guys, Muslim, must be busy praying to Allah to give you answers. And the answers never come, even after 1,400 years. We have a person, his name is Zik. Hey Zik, you are a Muslim, Zik? Why you don't come and Zik with us? Let us Zik together instead of being a hero in the chat. Zik? Like you want to talk to Sarah, but you want to talk Christian Prince? First, let me warn you, those women are more dangerous. Trust me. I kick you out? You must be an idiot then. It's okay, I will give you another option. Try. Come to the mic now. Just come to the mic. Let us see. But I advise you, never mess with women. Two things you should stay away from them, Zik. IDF and women. This is my advice. However, I have an offer for you. If you debate me and you win, I will give you a free pager. Do you accept? We will deliver it to you in Gaza. What do you mean, what's that? You can go to Lebanon, you can get one too. We have a branch in Gaza, we have a branch in Lebanon, we have a branch in Iran, you know. Free lifetime service. You will not live long anyway. But just take the offer. Pages are old. No, in the time of war is the best. Because those, Jewish people, they are watching your phone. Your prophet, he blamed the Jews for everything. Even when his penis could not work, he blamed the Jews. Is it true that when your prophet penis did not work, he blamed the Jews? What is the connection between the Jews and his penis? I mean, how they scared even his penis, like Aisha, she sing for it, she blow air on it, you know, she gave him food, etc. Nothing working. All right, Zik is coming to the mic. That's good. Go ahead, Zik. We invited you. He did not come to the stage. Do we have any Muhammadan? Hmm? No one? I did not kick you out, you liar. I invited you. What a liar you are. I just invited you. And you say I kick you out? Let me invite you again. I kicked him out. True story. See, he's not coming. He is 16 years old. Forget about him then. I thought he's a man or something. Sorry, guys. I thought he's an adult or something. 16 years old. I will not even talk to him. Put into your show. Ask Zach part of your show. What does that mean? Zach, how old are you?
Hey, can you hear me?
How old are you?
Hello, can you hear me, Christian Prince?
I hear you. How old are you?
Okay, no, I thought I was speaking to you just then. I was trying to explain something, but then I feel like you cut me off.
They are saying you are 16, but your sound doesn't sound 16.
Oh no, I don't care about them. You know what Sarah just said about my mother?
How old are you?
Wait, do you know what Sarah just said about my mother?
About your mother?
Yeah.
I don't know what she said about your mother, but tell me how
very bad. Very bad. Very bad.
What she said? Tell me.
I don't know. If Sarah wants to jump on, it'll be good if you can bring her on so she can explain herself. Why would she say something like that?
I don't know.
She upset me now.
Okay, but we don't want to make it now a personal fight. How old?
No, it's not personal.
How old are you? How old are you, Zach? How old are
you? Me, I'm 33.
33. What do you want to tell me about your religion?
I'm no, wait, look. I'm not half.
You are not what?
I'm not half.
You are not half?
Yes, I'm not half.
What does that mean? Are you a Muslim or not?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I'm not a Muslim. I try to explain to you. I keep trying to explain to you that
all right, my friend. Yeah, okay, no problem. Oh boy, Lord have mercy. This is the same guy who came in the beginning. He says he's a half. He have friends. All right, I thought he's someone else. All right, Zach, just stay in the chat. Have fun. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone? Anyone? Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Just to let you know, if you stood up and defend your prophet, you will go and receive extra reward in heaven. The women, like, let's say you are a normal Muslim. When you go to heaven, according to the hadith, your wife butt will be 1 mile only. But if you debate Christian Prince, do you know how big it's going to be? Maybe 70 times more. So imagine the difference just by coming to the stage to try to defend your God. Your wife butt will be 70 times bigger, which means 70 mile at least. Go, Seeker.
Hey, CB.
How are you?
I'm not a Muslim, but I was listening to your stream yesterday you had with one of the Muslims men.
Okay.
And there's one thing I wanted to ask, because usually I don't like when people lie. You had a debate with him regarding verse 443.
Okay.
And you told us Ibn Khatir was not referring to, it was the word touch. Let me see, lamastum. And you told me Ibn Khatir didn't say it in the tafsir, it's referring to sexual intercourse.
He told you or I told
but
you?
you told to him that
Okay.
Ibn Kathir is not saying that.
All right.
But I checked the tafsir.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you can show it, bring it by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because I follow the whole topic. It was regarding to Leviticus 12.
Mm-hmm.
And you will keep changing the topic all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's important to know because, you know, I've been following your channel for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually like to hear to you. But what happened yesterday, for me, it was more like you were dodging the topic and changing topics. Yeah,
How I just change the topic? Do you know what the word in Arabic says?
I follow the tafsir and it's
I know,
talking about
but
sexual intercourse.
what the word in Arabic says? It says lamastum in nisa. Lamastum, take it right now to the dictionary. It means touching women. Touch. Lamastum means touch. Nobody have intercourse by touching. Can you have intercourse by touching?
No, but you cannot only see it as well. You have to see the tafsir because you always refer to that.
No. You see, for me, okay. If now we can go to the tafsir right away in front of you, but the Muslim tafsir is made to defend the same as those people on YouTube. All those tafsir, like Ibn Kathir, he lived between Christians in Damascus, and he is trying his best to defend Islam. He is not explaining the Quran as much he is defending. So when the word touch become, as an example, if you right now, if you go and check the Shafi'i sect, can you check for me what it says for the Shafi'i?
You know, I'm through my phone, so I don't have my computer with me.
No, you can do that. I mean, come on. You said you want to check, and you are a person, you know. You will see that saying clearly. It says it clearly. It says it clearly that they believe, and this is one of the major Islamic sect in the whole world, saying clearly this have nothing to do with intercourse. This is about touching women, because this is what the verse saying. Lamastum, touching women, not having sex with women. The Quran, all over the Quran, saying that the word sex is nikah. Do you see the word nikah there?
But Ibn Kathir, he also referred to, let me see, the verse 237. The word touch is used even there.
All right.
And that is speaking about sexual intercourse.
All right. Let me show you. Let us see. All right.
No, the reason is why I'm not telling you you're lying, but what I'm trying to explain, what I find it yesterday, because
no, I did not go to Ibn Kathir. He said he refused Ibn Kathir. The guy, he said he refused Ibn Kathir, correct?
Yeah, but you told him before. You said that Ibn Kathir, it's telling you touch means only physical touch.
I was reading for him the one in front of me, not Ibn Kathir. I was reading for him as the Zamakhshari he gave me.
All right.
All right. Now this is Ibn Kathir. I will put it for you on the screen. And this is Ibn Kathir in Arabic, not in English. I did not even read it. I just opened the website. I searched for it. I will put it in the screen. And this is the official government website of Saudi Arabia. All right.
I cannot see it in the Discord.
Hold on. You can see. I will show it with you. And I will show it in the...
yeah, before
all right,
we go
you see my screen now?
It's still loading. Okay, yeah, now I can see it.
Let's see. Lamastum. All right. The page is so long.
Usually when you, let me just put one point, because usually when you talk to other Muslims, you told them always, let's check the tafsir. Why why in this case you didn't are showing the tafsir?
He refused, you know. He refused. It's not me.
No, but I can show you now. So
yeah,
we go to the tafsir.
All right.
Both
so here we go. This is the tafsir. All right. Look what Ibn Kathir says.
I cannot speak Arabic. Why can you show it from the QuranX.com? Because then it's in English.
Ibn Kathir in English is not the same as Ibn Kathir in Arabic. If you go to Ibn Kathir right now in English, how long the page? How many lines?
It's not.
Will be maybe 15 line. Look how long this page. Let me show you. Do you see my screen? You see how long? Look.
Yes.
Is it the same size? Just for one verse in the Quran. Look. Do you see? What happened in the Ibn Kathir English? Ibn Kathir English becomes so small. All of this. Look. This is just
so you mean Quranic.com, it's also lying when it comes to the
English. No, English Ibn Kathir have nothing to do with Arabic Ibn Kathir. All right?
All right.
English Ibn Kathir. All right. Here, look what Ibn Kathir is saying. According to Ibn Jarir, here it's mentioned in the page 10 times. So here he says, here discussing if we touch during the travel, or that not about when we are traveling. So when we are going to the bathroom and doing traveling, and then we have to wash, and here you continue. It says here, أو لامستم النساء فلم تجدوا. Okay. Here it says, you know what, let me use the other browser, because in this browser I cannot translate. You don't know Arabic. Let me use the other one.
So at the time, so what you're telling me,
just give me a second. Just give me a second.
Of course.
All right. I will change the sharing with you to the other browser. All right. Now, people in YouTube, we switch here. All right. So here I can translate in this browser. Let me show you. And just to avoid, spending like 5 hours reading this page, it's long. So we will go search for the word.
All right. You can just show me. I just want to get a clarification there.
Yeah. Ibn Kathir is showing you exactly the same sentence in different verse. This is a chapter of Al-Ma'idah, chapter 5, verse number 6. It says here, if you are coming from bathroom, or let us say doing poo-poo, and you touch the women. Let me translate for you.
Do you see translation? Defecated or touched women.
Yeah.
All right. So if you touch women, then he is discussing if this is about when you are traveling or if you are not. Now, if you are traveling in the road, do you have sex with your wife?
No.
Okay. Especially we don't have cars, right? All right. And here he continue. وَإِنْكُمْ مَرْضَى أَوْ عَلَى سَفَرٍ. If you are sick or you are traveling.
If you are sick or traveling.
So here he's discussing if this is about being traveling or you are not traveling. And then we continue. Here he show you 3 opinions of Imams. Abu Hanifa, wa Malik, wa Shafi'i. And here is saying that the one who is, he's not having intercourse. He finished after intercourse. He should not even enter, stay in the mosque. He should go and wash, or even do tayammum, which means put his hands in some sand, in case there is no
water.
No water. Exactly.
Staying in the.
All right. So you know this one. Then he continue. And he repeat again the same phrases. وَإِن كُنْتُمْ مَرْضَى أَوْ عَلَى سَفَرٍ. If you are traveling, if you are sick, or you are traveling, and you touch women.
Yeah, but the thing is, he explained it's not about the what touch.
No, he explained it is touch. No, he explains touch. No. Here we go. He explained.
If you are sick or on a journey, or one of you comes from defecating, or you have touched women and you do not find water, then perform tayammum on clean ground.
So, لَمَسْتُمْ النِّسَاء, the same phrase appear here in this, it's about when you are traveling, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we touch women and we are traveling, still the same, correct?
Can you show the explanation again?
Here we go.
In English, please.
I will translate the whole thing so you don't see I am like missing something.
Is it better if you go in the QuranX.com? You know,
actually,
that's in English. It's easier for me to
hold on.
follow up.
Let's see if I can find you. What Quran.com?
No, QuranX.com, because there is all the tafsir in English. And that's
my friend, what's wrong with you? I told you in English is not the same as in Arabic. If I open right now Ibn Kathir in English, I can do it right now in front of you. You will see that the English page have not. Okay, I will open Ibn Kathir. All right, the same page,
we can go there
same exactly in English. You will see how massive the difference is. They shrink. They took the whole stories off. So when I say to you, we have to read in Arabic because simply here we go. Read with me carefully. وأما قوله أو لامستم النساء فقرأ لامستم ولمستم واختلف المفسرون والأئمة في معنى ذلك قولين. He said there is لامستم, the different reading, and لمستم. He is saying one opinion says it means intercourse.
Okay, then it's not wrong.
He said opinion, because, one opinion.
As for us saying, or you touched women,
but all of
it was read, you touched and you touched. The commentators and imams differ regarding the meaning of that, with two opinions, one of them, that is a metaphor for intercourse.
Do you see? It says metaphor for intercourse. Metaphor. So the language doesn't say intercourse. Do we agree? All right. So now this is the first opinion. The second opinion, says no. If you touch women.
But there are plenty of hadiths where
read my friend. This is Ibn Kathir. You said to me Ibn Kathir doesn't say that. Okay, just read with me. Read with me. I will translate for you.
Then Ibn Jarir said, others said, God meant by that every touch, whether with a hand or other human organs, and made ablution obligatory for everyone who touched with any part of his body, leading to it.
So who lied?
I didn't hear you anything.
Who lied? Did you see the translation? Do you see my screen or no?
I'm seeing your screen, but it's in Arabic. I can't
No,
read it.
I'm showing you the English translation. Guys, do you see the English translation?
It didn't come up. I mean, in Discord only.
In Discord doesn't show? Okay, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube, please. Go to YouTube. Somebody post YouTube for him. Alright, guys, you don't see the screen. I don't know why. Hold on. People don't see the screen. Sorry. Oh boy. Alright, so now people, they can see it. Alright, now people in YouTube, you can see it. Sorry, all this time you cannot see it. This is my fault. You can see it now, right? In YouTube? Alright. Are you there now?
Yeah, I'm still here, but I cannot see it.
You don't see it on YouTube yet?
Not yet.
Let me do it again. I will go back to the page again. All right. It says here, and it is sahih. From Ibn Abbas, from, saying the following. Read with me carefully.
Yeah, now I can see it. Yeah.
All right.
Continue.
Now I will translate.
It has been authenticated in more than one way, on the authority of Abdullah bin Abbas, that he said that. Then Ibn Jarir narrated it on the authority of some of the people from whom Ibn Abi Hatim narrated it. Then Ibn Jarir said, others said, God meant by that every touch, whether with a hand or other human organs, and made ablution obligatory for everyone who touched with any part of his body, leading to it.
So apologize for saying I was lying.
Okay, Yeah, I didn't say that you lied. I just wanted
No, you said I lied.
clarification.
No, you said I lied.
Yeah, I'm telling you, because when I checked the tafsir by myself on the Quranic,
Well, this is not my business. If you are ignorant, this is your business.
No, that was I'm calling you and asking.
No, my friend. You see, how many times I said that Ibn Kathir in Arabic have nothing to do with Ibn Kathir in English. If you open right now Ibn Kathir in English, you will see how short the page. Let me open Ibn Kathir in English in front of you, and then you will see right away there's a huge difference. So now here, look how long it is. This is chapter 4, verse number 43. I will go to Ibn Kathir in English in front of your eyes, and let us see, me and you measure together, how Ibn Kathir will have a diet and will lose 90% of its weight. This is why I say those who want to learn Islam from English translation, they learn nothing. This is why Muslims, they want to debate people like David Wood or Opposite Prophet, Logic, whatever their names, but not me. Look how small the page. This is Ibn Kathir in English. If we compare it, actually, where we will find here in the English page, you said you did read the Ibn Kathir, right?
Yeah.
Where we will find in Ibn Kathir where it says what I just showed you. Can we find it?
Yeah, then you have to go to Quranic.com.
No, you see, it's the same book, my friend. This is the same book. You are reading translation of Ibn Kathir. There's only one translation. So whatever website you go, it's the same. It's the same. Doesn't matter. So how come you did read the whole page, but you could not find it here? You said you did read it, right?
Yeah, but I was not in this page.
So how come you did not? It's the same. You keep saying a different website. It's the same book, the same translation. One translator, one translation posted on every website. So why we can't find it here in Arabic? And this is Ibn Kathir. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And this is the link. Let me give it to you. How come we could not find it in English, but we can find it in Arabic? 99% of the stories of Ibn Kathir is not in the English Quran. We cannot find them.
Okay, no, I accept. I apologize if I was wrong on that. So I'm not ashamed to accept it.
No
that's what I'm here.
No, but my friend, the word lamastum, anyone who speaks Arabic, it means touch. As simple as that. Lamastum never meant sex. Touching anything. Touching your phone, touching your bed, touching your head. It is touch. So how touch can be sex? Muslims are a bunch of pervert. They switch things upside down, and every sect he try to justify stupidity. So now some sect, they say to themselves, well, how in the world, just for a touch, we are going to do ablution? That is mission impossible. So we have to upgrade it. We have to make it about sex. But the Quran says touch. The Quran, when it says sex, he will use different word. Jima', nikah, etc. Not touch. So when we say Ibn Kathir, and Ibn Kathir, by the way, he is nobody too. Like, let us say Ibn Kathir, he agree with them. Who care? Still the word in Arabic is touch. It is touch. It's not sex. You see? And here you notice, by the way, there is Ibn Kathir, he exposed something. Did you read that in English? I don't think so. He says here there is two reading, lamastum wa lamastum. Did you see that in the English?
Yeah.
You saw it?
I have the screenshot here. Yes. What I'm reading.
You saw lamastum and lamastum?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. But here lamastum, as if there's a different. Lamastum wa lamastum is the same. This is how stupid, and even this one, even this simple one, lamastum or lamastum, even this one, the scholars, they disagree about the meaning of this. So what the Muslim would agree about?
Or did you touch women? So it was read, you touched, and you touched.
Great. Yeah,
The commentators and
Can you
imams
also just
disagreed about the meaning.
one more point, because we had a talk yesterday. I told you I want to join Christianity. I'm looking for it. That's the reason why I follow your streams. Can you answer, because I didn't follow the whole stream, but the question the person have when it comes to the Leviticus 12, did you answer him at the last? Because I don't think you explained for him.
Well, first of all, my friend, Muslims are a bunch of hypocrites. Their prophet, he says, if a child boy he pee on you, you sprinkle water. Sprinkle, you don't wash. But if a female, you have to wash. So Muhammad himself and Islam and all of origin of Islam make a difference between women and men when it's come to cleaning. For us, about what is written in the book of Leviticus, this was for the benefit of women. My understanding for that women, she take vacation for 7 days or for 14 days. People, they see it in a negative way. They say, well, it says for the boy 7, it says for the girl 14. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. But in fact, if you look at it, you will see that the women now, because now she is considered any clean, the women, she have not to do any duty, any ritual duty, any responsibility, anything. Even her husband should not even get close to her. So what I understand from that when a woman, she have a girl, she is going to have a vacation for 2 weeks from any responsibility, because her girl need more care than the boy. This is how the Jews understood it. Same time, if a Muslim want to say to me, now for sure there's other explanation, but I'm not going to go by the Jewish explanation. I'm giving you my understanding. The Jewish explanation is totally different. They will give you about rituals, etc. They can be right, none of my business. But just to make it simple, for us as a Christians, we will never be ashamed of something in the Old Testament. We believe anything was for a good reason, and must be there's a good reason. It might be not convincing for you because we are coming from different culture, different timing, different etc. But for me, I agree with it. I have no problem with it. I'm not ashamed of it. In the same time, if somebody want to say that women is dirty, as he's trying to say, well, Jesus himself, our God, is born of a woman. Is that correct?
Yeah, true.
Okay. So if Jesus himself is born of a woman, is Jesus born of a dirty woman?
No, it cannot be.
So this is refuted by anyone when would try to give us his own philosophy and his own logic. Refuted by the act of Jesus, how he came. He chose to come through a woman, not through a man. He's a son of no man, but he's a son of a woman. So Jesus refute anyone want to say that the Bible considers the women less than the man. The women, she have a duty, responsibility, and what I see there, that in that time they have a tradition, they have to practice. Like when the women, she have give a boy, there is ritual to do different from the ritual they do for a girl. So they have a tradition and they are going with their own tradition, even though it's about, it says it will be clean. Clean in here is to be ready to practice her rituals again, to practice what she used to practice as a Jewish woman. Have nothing to do with her being dirty. If a Jewish man himself is bleeding, do you know he cannot enter the temple?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, so this goes for men and women. Men and women. So the women, she bleed, she cannot. The man, he bleed, he cannot. Now for the women, she bleed every month. The man, he bleed maybe once a while, for he cut himself, he went to war, something happened. But usually the man, he don't bleed, right? So if that will make our book a bad book, that is a joke for me.
No, it's not about a bad book, because you see, for me, the reason if I leave Islam, so for me, it have to be the same ground morals I need to look in Christianity. Because, for example, if I leave something bad for a good, I need to understand that the teaching of the Christianity have to be better. Because
my friend,
the reason for
Moses was like, in that book you will find things. have nothing to do with any things to do with you. Like you have to go away from the camp, etc. meter to do poo-poo. Is that from God? This is for the benefit of people. You know, this is what made for the benefit of the people at that time. So when we say he put rules for everything, even how where you go to the bathroom, where you to do things, how to do things. So the rules is a law, is not just you know, for the survivor of the people. Those people, they go through a lot of things in their life. We are talking about people who lived thousands of years ago, and then we try to understand why and what the different. In order for us to understand really very well, we have to go back on time. However, this is not about God. This is about people surviving and living their life. So a Muslim, he himself, Muhammad, he says, if a woman walk by, your prayer totally defied. Not touch, just walk by. I show him the hadith, he refused to read it. He said, don't accept it. Correct?
Yes.
All right. What about Muhammad? He says, the woman, she come in the image of the devil and she live in the image of the devil. Which one is more horrible to say? If it's horrible, for me, I don't find anything wrong. All right. Which one is to say to your mother, if you give birth to a boy, you will not be able to practice your ritual for 7 days, but if you give birth for a girl, you cannot be doing it for 14 days. Or I say to my mother, you advance in the image of the devil and you depart in the image of the devil, as you see. Which one?
No, for me, as I told you, I don't follow Islam. That's the reason.
I know,
So
I know.
me,
but here we see the hypocrisy of this coward who is coming to try to say that the Bible make the woman is you know, she is unclean, she is not a good person. They have rules for the men too. If a man he fornicate, he cannot be a priest, or his kids cannot be priests for many generations. This is a very tough community. This is not a joke, you know. So you know, if we want to go and see like a why if somebody he you know, commits sin, his kids, this is to make it clear that Jews, when somebody do sin, is going to have a serious consequence. You will not only impact yourself, you are going to impact generations come after you. You see, this is why when in the Bible they speak about Jesus, they mention Jesus, the Son. The Jews, they care very much for who you are, a child of who? Who is you are born from who? Which family? So your family build reputation by being conservative or being a bunch of losers. However, Jesus himself, he asked the Jews, what you say about Christ? They said he is son of David. He said to them, well, if he is the son of David, then why David call him Lord? And the Jews could not answer.
I have a question there. It's good you bring it up because there is one Bukhari, one hadith, if you remember, it's Bukhari 1356 regarding a Jewish boy. Because as I understand the story, he was a Jewish boy who believed like in one God, but he still couldn't enter heaven. So I wanted to always ask, like, how is it in Christianity when it comes to, like, if someone is a Jew, if he believes of one God, but
Christianity is so clear. You believe in God or not doesn't make you go to heaven. It's, in fact, it's very stupid to say, I'm not insulting you, but it's very stupid to say I believe in God so I will go to heaven, because simply believing in something doesn't make you have a ticket to go to the place. So
no, I mean prior to people in Christianity. I take you because you see Bukhari 1356.
yeah, prior to Christianity, prior to there's nothing called prior to Christianity. Prior to the coming of Jesus, because Judaism is just a continuation of Christianity. Actually, it's not a new religion, because the Jews are waiting for the Messiah. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. So a Jew who believed in the Messiah before the Messiah came and he died, God will judge him based on what he did. If he deserved to go to heaven, he will go to heaven. A Jew or a Christian who came after the Messiah, he believed in the Messiah, but he did not follow the step of the Messiah, none of them will go to heaven. A Jew who believed in the Messiah and a Christian who believed in the Messiah, but he followed the steps of the Messiah, he will go to heaven. So saying I believe only, it doesn't make you a believer, because the Bible make it clear, you know, faith without work
I know
is a dead faith.
You have to like, yeah, no, what I was trying to understand here, like what you're telling here. So for me, if I believe like Jesus is Messiah, like prophet for me, and he's not God, you're still telling me.
No, you will not go to heaven. You will never go to heaven.
Yeah, so that's why I'm telling. So if a Jew, if you believe in
he will go to heaven,
but you don't believe he's a God,
he will go to heaven. For
Sorry,
sure. No, I told you, nobody will go to heaven. Believing in the Messiah, because Muslims, they say they believe in the Messiah. You have to believe in the Messiah as your God, as your Savior, not as just a prophet. A prophet, in fact, you are insulting him. It's like saying, I believe the king, he is a cook. You know?
No, but what about the people in the Old Testament? Because Jesus was not there.
I just told you.
My point.
I just told you. People who they are before the Messiah, they will be judged based on their knowledge about the Messiah and their belief. So the one who believe in the Messiah, that he is their Savior, he will go to heaven. The one who believe that the Messiah will be just a man, a king, he don't know the Messiah.
Okay. So in that case, you know, the reason why I leave Islam is this hadith which I showed you. If you can just bring it up, Bukhari 1356. So
Bukhari,
would it be wrong? 1356.
All right.
It's about it's regarding a Jewish boy. Because in that case, if we go by the Islam, like if Islam is true, so at that time, the Jewish boy, if he didn't believe in the Prophet Muhammad, because the hadith is telling us he will not go to heaven if you don't believe in the Prophet. So why are like people? Because it was on a different stream. I was following it, and they told us like.
You are talking about this hadith about the boy?
Yeah, a Jewish boy.
All right. Yeah, here it says that if a boy become a Muslim and then dies, should a funeral prayer be offered for him? All right.
And he will go to heaven.
Yeah. Yeah, but here it says the Muhammad, he told him, become a Muslim, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then his father told him, obey Muhammad, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then it doesn't say really if he say that he is a Muslim, if he no, but it says thanks to Allah that he, that Allah, but here you notice that the boy, he been commanded by his father to obey, right?
Yeah, because he's a boy, he is what
I know, but how somebody do not understand what he is believing in, he can go anywhere. In my belief, a Jewish boy who is a child, he will go to heaven anyway, because he don't know what the Messiah is about. He's a child. If he's a little kid,
yeah, yeah, that the topic was it was on in a different stream, G and Doc. It was about the destiny of children in Islam compared to Christianity.
No, so destiny in Islam, in different hadith, Muhammad says, if you remember, there's a hadith about Aisha and Muhammad, they went to a funeral. You remember it?
Yeah.
All right. So Muhammad here, he's contradicting himself. I mean, Islam, all of it is a contradiction, because Muhammad says even a child who is born of a Muslim family, according to Muhammad, everyone is born as a child anyway. So this child is born as a Muslim anyway. And if he's a child, still he's a Muslim then, because he need to grow before he can call him a Jew or or something else according to Muhammad. So what do you mean like by this drama? Nothing. In Christianity, an infant, he have no guilt. He did not commit anything. I mean, this guy is just a piece of meat. He don't know what God mean. He do not know what Christ mean. He don't know what Islam mean. He don't know what sin mean. So God will be just to him. You know. All right.
Okay, good. Yeah. So that's my journey right now. So
The
I'm
Messiah said,
trying to
if
read
you
the
don't
Bible.
become like the little ones, right, you will not enter the kingdom of my Father. So the little ones are the first one to be granted to be in the heaven of the Father, not the adult. And why? Because they are very innocent. So the older you get, the less innocent you will be, the more sinner you will be. And that's why we as an adult, we struggle with our sin to reach the point of salvation. Islam is a joke. I don't know if you saw the video of Zakir Naik speaking about the 100 note. Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, they asked Zakir Naik about.
Was it recently or was it?
You know, it's a little bit not too much recent, but I can find it actually. Let me see. They ask him about Christianity and Islam. You know what? You can just sit down. Let me play the video for you, and everybody will die laughing. All right, let me play it.
Can I see it through Discord or should I bring?
You will be able to see it, but I need to share. I have two browsers. One I use for videos.
Yeah, if you can show it in the Discord, it's good
because it doesn't allow advertising, you know. So I have two browsers. I switch between them. So I will switch the browser, and I will. You can go to YouTube if you want, because the video will take some time, and you will hear me making comment. And I will share it here in. Let us see. And now we share it on. All right. So guys, this is, you know, here the topic is in Zakir Naik. I'm supposed not to go long, by the way, because those internet company are charging me. Why Muslim understand to be righteousness? Dr. Zakir Naik. Or what Muslim understand by righteousness? What righteous mean? Let us see. Is righteous mean being a good person, or it mean to be something else? Seeker, you can step down so you don't make noise.
Okay.
And
okay.
You can come back when we are done.
All right. Okay. Thank you.